Hello everybody, welcome back to a brand new video. Thank you guys all so much for joining me today. Today's video is going to go ahead and be featuring Btartbox. They went ahead and reached out to me. I honestly really love this brand. I've tried several of their nail tips already. They're super affordable and great quality, which is one thing that I absolutely love about them. So for today's video, I'm going to go ahead and be using these V-shaped coffin nail tips. These are half cover tips. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys how the box looks. So it does include 500 pieces, which is just a very great amount of nail tips. Here's a little look at them. I'm going to go ahead and give you guys a closer look now. So here's how the nail tips look. As you guys can see, they have that perfect P-shaped coffin shape already. These also do have a built-in welt to help guide you on how much of the nail tip you should actually be gluing onto your natural nail. Super grateful for beginners and just basically anybody who struggles straightening the tip to the natural nail as well. Here's a closer look at the side profile, and here you guys can see that these have no curve, not even in the slight or natural curve to them at all. These are very straight, which I honestly really love. I'm not a fan of curved nail tips, not even a little. They're just not it for me, honestly. Super straight. I honestly really like these. And the other thing I'm going to go ahead and show you guys is the slight C curve at the front of the nail. I'm going to go ahead and also be showing you guys another nail tip from another brand, just so you guys can see the difference. So here's the other nail tip from another brand, and these are Btartbox. They have such a really pretty, nice C curve, very natural, very slight. Not like this one. This one has such a strong C curve, which honestly is a waste of product when you're applying it onto the nail. So that is one reason I really don't like C curved nail tips. These just have that perfect little C curve there. Super gorgeous. Look how beautiful that looks. And now without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and start on today's set. So here's how all of the nail tips look glued on. Absolutely gorgeous. Look how beautiful that shape looks. I did also adhere these on with some top coat if you guys are wondering. And here's the side profile view. As you guys can see, they have no curve at all, which I absolutely loved. And now here I'm going to go in and just show you guys the front of the nail so you guys can see how they look. The polygel color that I'm going to be working with today is the color N2 by 𝚐𝚐𝚘𝚘𝚐𝚘. I'm going to be placing a little bit of the polygel onto my spatula, then place it onto my natural nail. Gently push that back towards the cuticle area and towards the side walls of my natural nail only. And now I'm gently dragging a little bit of that polygel towards the front of the nail. And I'm basically going in and just building out my smile line. Once I have my smile line complete for my French tip, then I'm going to go in and then cure this for about 30 to 60 seconds. Once it's been cured, I'm removing that tacky layer with some isopropyl alcohol. And now I'm going in with my hand file and just gently filing the smile line to perfect it just a bit. And once I'm done, I'm basically done with my smile line. Now next, I'm going to be going in and just doing all my smile lines for the rest of the nails as well. And I'm going to just let you guys enjoy watching my application process for this. So once I went ahead and finished my application process for each and every single nail, this is how all of the smile lines look. Now I'm going to grab a little bit of this isopropyl alcohol, a lint-free wipe, and I'm going to go in and basically perfect the smile line as I showed you guys previously to each and every single nail. Here's how all of the nails look once I went ahead and finished perfecting the smile lines with my hand file. Now next, I'm going to grab this 02 Rosalind white gel polish. Super pretty. It doesn't have to be such a super opaque color either. And then I'm going to go in and just paint a very thin layer of this onto the nail tip only, or basically where I didn't add any polygel. Once I have that done, I'm going to go in and then cure this for about 30 to 60 seconds in my UV LED lamp. Next, I'm going to go in with 3 different gel polish colors. You guys can choose 2 or 3, it doesn't really matter honestly, just kind of figure out which colors you guys want to use. And I'm basically going in and just splotching a little bit of each color onto the nail tip here. Once you have that done, I'm going to be using a very thick liner. It doesn't have to be super thin either. Just look at how this liner looks. Then just go in, just kind of swirl the colors around to kind of create a marble-ish sort of effect. Once you have that done, then go ahead and then cure this into your lamp for about 30 to 60 seconds. Once I've cured my design, this is how the nail looks. I'm going in with a little bit more of that teal greenish color, and I'm basically working with some acetone as well, a little bit of it. Then once I have that amount of green I want, then I went ahead and cure that. Now next, I'm going in with this black gel polish color. I'm going to be placing a little bit of it onto this little paper here, and I'm using a different line brush. Same amount of thickness, just a little bit longer. Then right at the polygel smile line that I created, I'm going in just outlining that. I actually went ahead and did 2 coats of this so it can be as opaque as I wanted it to be. Once I have my black outline for the smile line, then I went ahead and then cured this for about 30 to 60 seconds. I'm going to let you guys enjoy the rest of the process. I'm basically going in and doing the exact same design that I showed you guys previously. But yeah, hopefully you guys are enjoying this video so far. Don't forget to like this video, it honestly helps me know that you guys are enjoying my content as well. And again, thank you guys all so much for joining me today.
Soon after the sun is up, before the day is over, I will be yours. Loose laughter softens up tension in my shoulder. Let's take a walk, let's go get lost. I can't go home from the north side pavement, and of course I gave it. You know I can't go home all alone. We could stay home, but we might regret outside, yeah, in such beautiful weather. I could go out on my own, that would be a shame.
here's how all of the nails look side by side once I went ahead and finished doing that marble design to each and every single nail. Using this black gel polish like I showed you guys previously, again I'm going to go in and just outline each and every single smile line. Then cure this for about 30 to 60 seconds. So here's how the nails look after. I definitely think that black outline on the smile line definitely brings out the nails much more. Now next I'm going to be using this Rosalind builder gel here. This is a clear builder gel and I'm going to be using this to adhere some Mylar Flakes. Here's how the Mylar Flakes look. These Mylar Flakes do have a couple of everything and just different kinds of them. So I really wanted to go ahead and use this. I'm going in and just doing a very thin layer of this builder gel onto the nail tip only. Then I'm going in with my wax tool and placing the Mylar Flakes just onto the nail. Once I have the Mylar Flakes down, I'm going to go in and then cure this for 60 seconds. So here's how the nail looks after. Now I'm going to go in and let you guys enjoy watching me do this to each and every single nail as well. So here's how the nails look once I went ahead and finished placing the Mylar Flakes onto the nails. Now to encapsulate them, I'm going to be going in with the color CL2 by 𝚐𝚐𝚘𝚘𝚍. It's their clear polygel. I'm placing it right onto the smile line, then pushing the polygel back into the nail first towards the cuticle area. Once I have that filled in, I'm dragging that excess polygel towards the free edge of the nail to encapsulate the Mylar Flakes. I do not recommend doing it the way that I showed you guys here. I actually recommend first encapsulating where the Mylar Flakes are. Then once you have that very well encapsulated, then go in with one thin layer of polygel to fill the entire rest of the nail. Lastly, I'm going to go in and then cure this for about 30 to 60 seconds.
million reasons why I shouldn't be here with you. I lose control, it's supernatural.
Here's how all of the nails look once I went ahead and finished encapsulating each and every single one of them. Now we're gonna go in and start filing. So first I'm grabbing some isopropyl alcohol, a lint-free wipe, and I'm going in and just wiping the rest of the nail to remove that tacky layer. Next, I'm going to be using my metal hand file. I haven't used it in a while and I'm super excited to go ahead and be using it again. I forgot how awesome this thing is, but I'm going in and just reshaping my sidewalls up a bit, crisping them up a little bit more. But yeah, that's all. I'm going to go ahead and continue doing that to each and every single nail. Then I will be back shortly to show you guys the rest of my filing process.
Can't tell there was no more. Took a chance, but what for? High my skies, but still soar. I've been looking for the real love. Every time I try, I seem to get lost. I really wanna work on my trust, 'cause I wanna believe in us. Yeah. Too good to be true. Know you feel it too. See myself in you. Too good to be true.
Now I'm going to go in with this bit here to go ahead and seal the cuticle area in, just crisp up the nails a little bit more, remove any excess polygel that I got onto my skin. Once I'm done with that, then I'm going to continue doing that to each and every single nail as well. The settings that I have on my 𝐓𝐢𝐦𝐞𝐬𝐿 is 6,000 RPMs, and I'm also working it in forward motion.
Hold me in energy. Trouble never give no warning. Don't even feel too far. The pleasure in the pleasure. 7 days and 24. Is it worth my time? I should make a move. Time to.
Now I'm going to go in with this extra fine comb bit, I believe it's called, and I'm basically using this bit to debulk the nail and to remove any unevenness and any lumpiness.
This far, just to come this far, 'cause you're 7 days and 24 hours on my mind.
Too good to be true. Know you feel it too. See myself in you. Too good to be true. Too good to be true. Lose myself in you. Scared to see this through. Too good to be true.
Now that I'm done with my filing process, I went ahead and buffed the nails off camera, and this is how they all look now. Now we're ready to go ahead and go in and just top coat these beautiful nails. So I'm going to be working with today is my Born Pretty Super Top Coat, absolutely amazing top coat. I'm going to apply a thin layer of top coat to each and every single nail, then cure this for about 60 seconds, and we're finally done. Okay everybody, that is basically it for today's set. Again, don't forget to like this video, subscribe down below, and thank you guys all so much for joining me today. I absolutely had so much fun creating these nails, and I hope you guys also enjoyed this tutorial as well. Don't forget to let me know which nail tips are you guys' favorite from Btartbox. Mine are definitely these now that I've tried them. They're super pretty. You get that perfect coffin shape and it's super effortlessly.